Pollination ends in a copious dusting of the stigma surface with pollen grains. The next stage is the germination of the pollen to form a pollen tube, wherein the male gametes are carried to the female gametophyte or the embryo sac, whose development is already complete. Fertilization or syngamy or fecundation is the final phase of this biological process, whereby the male and the female gametes fuse with one another, giving rise to the embryo. The pollen grain, after being liberated from the anther, is viable for a short or long period. If it is transferred to the stigma during this period, it germinates. The germination of pollen may be helped by the fluid of the stigma. Pollen may also be made to germinate in artificial culture media successfully. Germination may begin almost immediately after pollination, as in sugarcane, sorghum, or it may take several hours or even days. The pollen absorbs liquid from the moist surface of the stigma, and the intine comes out through one of the germ pores in the form of a single unbranched tube. Abnormally, however, several pollen tubes may develop out of the same pollen, as in some Malvaceae, Cucurbitaceae, etc., or the single pollen tube may be branched. The pollen tube grows easily through the stigmatic papillae and then passes into the tissues of the style. The length of the stylar tissue which the pollen tube has to traverse may vary from nil in sessile stigma to 50 centimeter in the maize plants. Styles are solid or hollow, and the center may be filled with a longitudinal transmitting tissue, or it may be a canal full of mucilage. The pollen tube may grow through this or through the tissue of the stylar wall. Usually, only the distal portion of a long pollen tube contains living protoplasm, and as the nuclei within it passes forward, callus plugs are left in the empty portions behind them. When the pollen tube reaches the ovary, its course is to find out an ovule and to reach the embryo sac. The pollen tube usually enters the ovule through the micropyle. This is known as porogamy. But in some cases, pollen tube is found to enter through the chalaza. This latter method, known as chalazogamy, is found in Casuarinaceae, Betaluaceae, Fagaceae and other members of Archiclamidae. Formerly, much phylogenetic importance used to be attached to this character, but now it seems that the phenomenon is more physiological importance, as the same species may show both types of behavior. In some cases, the pollen tube enters the embryo sac, piercing the integuments. This is termed mesogamy.